Hi, I'm Yevgen from OWOX, and in this video I'm going to show you how to collect LinkedIn ads data into AWS Athena and turn it into a reusable analytics asset that you can use across your reports and spreadsheets and BI tools, as well as deliver AI-powered performance marketing and other insights into corporate messengers like Slack, Microsoft Teams, or by email on a schedule. So it's not just a typical connector, it's rather an analytics system around it. This video is created for data analysts or marketing analysts that store their corporate data in Amazon S3 and use Amazon Athena to query them. If you're using another data warehouse, all the steps are pretty much the same, so it's a perfect time to subscribe to this channel and enable notifications down below. And just a quick note, if you're not using a data warehouse yet, this is something you should be starting from, because otherwise it feels like you're not serious about analytics just yet. There is no way of building analytics in 2026 and beyond without owning your data inside the warehouse. With this being said, let's dive right in. So, you already have LinkedIn ads running in your business. You already have a data warehouse. And now you need a reporting system. You want to schedule your data collection, you want to get some reports or dashboards in front of business users, but you don't want to rebuild the same logic every time when someone asks for a new report. So by the end of this video, you will have your LinkedIn ads data loaded into AWS Athena. You will be able to reuse the same connector to enable data into Google Sheets, Looker Studio, and you'll be able to schedule some AI insights. But more on that later. Let's start with the system first, not the clicks. Here is the architecture of OWOX Data Mart. LinkedIn ads is the source. S3 is the data storage. Athena is the data warehouse that allows you to query the data later. But it's not just a destination. OWOX Data Mart sits right in between, not as a black box connectivity tool, but as a place where all the logic, all the senses, all the settings are defined and then reused. But not only for connectors, for the entire analytics and reporting. Because once the data is in Amazon Athena, it can power Google Sheets, Looker Studio, AI insights delivered to chat messengers on a schedule. The key idea here is simple. We define the logic once for every data mart and reuse it across tools and stakeholders. And you can do the same for your corporate data inside the warehouse as well, not just for connectors. Now, let's build it. I'm started inside OWOX Data Mart. The first thing I'll do is create a new data mart and give it a name. This data mart will represent our LinkedIn ads analytics report, impressions, clicks, spend, this kind of data. I'll go for the creative level granularity, but you can go with campaign or campaign group level granularity as well. Instead of thinking in terms of connectors, think in terms of data assets. Here I choose AWS Athena as the data storage. You might need to start from setting it up under data storages in the left panel. Okay, cool. I'll go to the input source and select connector. Then select LinkedIn ads as a source. I add the account URN here and authorize the connection. I choose the endpoint of the platform API exactly as it is in LinkedIn ads documentation. I'll go with Ads Analytics Report, that's the starting point. Next, I choose the fields I care about, clicks, cost, CTR, conversions, and a few more. You can go with yours, you can select any data you would like to collect. What matters is that this data mart becomes your single reusable definition of LinkedIn ads insights data for your company. You will see it in the moment. If you need to collect the data from other API endpoints, just create one more data mart, schedule, and then use SQL to connect the dots between them. I check the data destination details here, table and stuff like that. I'll want to slightly tweak the default ones. Great. It's time to publish this data mart and run it manually to see how it goes. We can select the incremental load, like the last 2 days or so. It's all customizable on the previous steps. Or we can go with the historical backfill and select a month, a year, 10 years. It's up to you. We'll schedule it later. It's done. you can see all of the details in the Run History tab. This Data Mart fetches the data from LinkedIn ads and writes it directly into Amazon Athena on a schedule. From this point on, Amazon Athena has a clean, structured, documented LinkedIn ads analytics report table. Not owned by a dashboard, not by a hidden tool, owned by the data team, by you. Next, let's schedule it. So go to the Triggers tab, add a new trigger, select Connect to Run. I'll go with daily, 8 a.m. Central European Time. Save. Great. You can always manage all of the triggers under the Triggers tab. I'll go and add a description here. It's the LinkedIn Ads Performance Insights. The owner is me. Save. Now comes the important part. I'm not rebuilding anything. I'm not writing new SQL. I might want to enrich existing data with something else. That's okay. But I don't have to. I take the same Data Mart and reuse it. Here, I'm connecting Google Sheets as a destination to this Data Mart and building a report in Google Sheets. Same connector, same Data Mart. Just create a new document, share it, paste the link, run, schedule. I can also connect it to Looker Studio. The same Data Mart not only collects data from LinkedIn ads to a data warehouse, but also enables the same data for business users. Same data, same connector. And here where it gets interesting. I can also use this Data Mart to generate AI insights. And not just one time, but schedule the full AI analysis on my data by my rules on a schedule. You don't need to build an N8N workflow for doing this. You don't need to spend hours finding insights in the data. All you have to do is just connect your data by creating Data Mart, and this don't necessarily have to be advertising or connector data. It can be any data. Your existing warehouse table, custom SQL query, view, table pattern like events table from the GA4 BigQuery expert, or our connector. Whatever data you have, just open an existing Data Mart, click Insights, use our assistant to generate the prompt, edit the prompt to fit your unique needs, maybe add more prompts if you want to. Go ahead and run it. It might take anywhere between 1 and 5 minutes, it depends on the amount of connected data. But look, our AI never hallucinates numbers. They are always correct. It's because we are using our patented technology to make sense of your data. See how cool our insights are. And your insights would be way better. You can use this, for example, to generate some weekly ad performance summary, daily top campaigns by ROAS to scale them, or daily least efficient campaigns, comparing them to the 7-day average to limit them first in the morning, before the marketer even checks the dashboard. With some detailed stats, anything you wish. You could also do some deep AI analysis about interconnected metrics like ROAS, CPM, CTR. And finally, you can notify the marketing team about performance drops, about creative fatigue. Anything you wish. They will get the insights from you before they could even open a dashboard. And look, I haven't even explained the best part yet. Those insights can be delivered directly to Slack, Microsoft Teams, Google Chat, or simply sent by email. Yes, it's as easy as that. They need the insights into the tools they are already using. Just schedule it from the Insights window or by creating a new report on a Destination tab. No one is asking you for a report anymore. Report is in spreadsheet and it updates on a schedule. But you know what's better? Getting answers into Slack, Microsoft Teams, Google Chat, email, exactly when people need them, exactly in the tools they work in. So what I just shared with you is the difference between moving data and owning and reusing data. If you only use connectors from platform APIs to the tools like Google Sheets or Looker Studio directly, they are kinda one-off. Every new request requires your attention. But when you define a Data Mart, the logic is centralized. The data is trusted. The output it's flexible. And that is how data analysts stop babysitting dashboards. They start delivering answers to most important business questions with the right analysis on a schedule. Business users stop questioning numbers and they make decisions. They make business decisions. And analytics finally scales without having more tickets and without you being in this service desk mode all the time. This is how I recommend collecting all the business data into your data warehouse. Not as a one-off integration, but as a part of a self-service analytics system. You will find the links, templates, and documentation somewhere down below, above, around this video, or if you are watching this on YouTube, it's going to be right below it in the description. My name is Yevgen, I'm from OWOX, and if you care about your time and would like to get some more sanity in your work, become the most valuable data person in the team, subscribe to this channel and get started free with OWOX Data Mart. Because you're exactly the one we're building this for.